Hello and welcome to part 6 of our Mechanicus hard campaign playthrough. We teched out all our tech marines, so just a selection of mission again, and what I think I'll do is I'd very much like the ranged physical damage options, because most of my guns are reliant upon energy damage. Really it's the Skitari Vanguards who are doing most of that for me, so giving tech priest some sort of option, and then you can improve physical damage here as well, so it seems like a good avenue to venture down. Grave goods. Explore the remnants of an excavation into the tomb of Ecropis made by the original Imperial settlers on Silver Tenebris, and recover any archaeotech they left behind for Tech Inquisitus Scaevola. Okay, 3 amigos, and then for our troops, is there any reason not to just put a bunch of Vanguard in there? They're just so good. Why would you bother getting close to the enemy when you can just shoot them to death? These handle energy stuff, and then that's a lot of physical damage here. For these, the Machine Spirit one really isn't doing it for me. I think I'd be better served, yeah, just a flat chunk of damage like that. So healing, CP, and energy damage. If evidence from Tomb of Acropis equal true original settlers of Silver Tenebris achievements as follows: excavate tomb, explore tomb, die. Those doomed souls Those Doom Souls chances were never greater than 0. They were ignorant that they made their homes atop a nest of Necrons. Antiquity of settlement equal fortunate calculating benefits. Settlers possessed archaeotech lost to Mechanicus cannon. Retrieval required. Search excavation bones. Location of death. And this archaeotech, should it exist, will aid our mission on this planet as well as enhance your personal collection. Statement. Agreement. Well, look, it benefits me and the team. It helps both of us. I'm not being selfish, see? The original excavation entrance has long since collapsed. To get at it, we'll have to go in through the front door. Combat deco acquisition opportunity detected. And I'm detecting an excellent chance for good men to die lining your cabinet of curiosities, Scaevola. Error. Damn, not found. I don't care how many of you die. Just give me the trinkets. Enough, Kepra. Secure our team a route through the tomb of Acropis, Scaevola. Pray this excavation has the results you crave. Grave goods. So we want to get to there, and also we want to hit that as well. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, make me go through a lot of spots. 1, 2, 3, I can't really get to that. And these, if I want, it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 efficiently, but to divert to there, it's always going to be another 2. So 1, 2, and you can come back this way. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 isn't bad. We've done 6 before, so I can live with that. Yeah, let's give that a go. Right, the remnants of a long terrified imprisonment in the tomb can be seen in this chamber. Tally marks scarched on the walls indicate a long passage of time, as do traces of makeshift fireplace and shelter. One of the colonists' expedition was trapped here for a long time, contemplating his own demise. Look at the tally marks, look at the shelter, or look at the fire pit. The tally marks are just them scratching time into the wall. That would probably be like either waste our time for awakening or lower our initiative, demoralising us. Shelter, I mean, we know who died here. It's just so I think the fire pit's the one thing that's interesting. So they made a fire out of what? Buried in the ashes of the pit are the crumbling pages of a journal. They had to burn something. The fragments can be read, describe, and account by an attack by what you recognise as a Necron warrior, along with process of the opening of its sarcophagus and observation about the technology survival observed in the tomb. So they learned about a warrior. And what we make our way over this way. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to keep trying until I get the one I want. The original excavation entrance has long since collapsed. To get at it, we'll have to go in through the front door. Combat deck on acquisition opportunity detected. I'm detecting an excellent chance for good men to die lining your cabinet of curiosities, Scaevola. Error. Damn. Not found. I don't care if you all die. Just give me the collector's items. Enough, Kepra. Secure our team a route to the tomb of Necropis. Scavola. Pray this expedition has the results you crave. Grave goods. Okay, we've got this. So we want to go through 1, 2, couple glyphs. So there'll be go that way around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seems good to me. Right. Long dead settler and an ornate coffin like sarcophagus. Open the coffin. Warily search the chamber and autopsy. The awareness approach has helped me in the past with like booby traps and stuff, so we'll go with that one. Continue to be. There you go. CP. Yeah, that was the right option. Unfortunately, if you try that, okay. Go to there. It's not going to work for me. Keep trying. I'll read that a little bit out as many times as you force me to. The original excavation entrance has long since collapsed. To get at it, we'll have to go in through the front door. Combat data acquisition opportunity detected. And I'm detecting an excellent chance for good men to die, lining your cabinet of curiosities, Scavola. Error. Damn. Not found. I don't care if you all die. Just give me the collector's items. Enough, Kepra. Secure our team a route to the tomb of Acropis. Scavola. Pray this expedition has the results you crave. Grave goods. Right, where are we going? There, so 1, 2, 3. Where's the... Oh, there's only one... Okay, so we want to go to there and there. I'm going to get -3 for doing that, but it would cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in order to reach it, so there's simply no way it's cost effective. You'd rather go 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, that's a terrible layout. Try again. The original excavation entrance has long since collapsed. To get at it, we'll have to go in through the front door. Combat data acquisition opportunity detected. And I'm detecting an excellent chance for good men to die, lining your cabinet of curiosities, Scavola. Error. Damn. Not found. Enough. Kepra. Secure our team a route to the tomb of Acropis. Scavola. Pray this expedition has the results you crave. We have our battle directly in front of us. But we're going to want to go that way and that way. So how do I do that? Well, that'll be 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I could do this first, and then wrap back round, because I get -3 for being here. And I'll be at 4, plus maybe a thing, so I can get it back down to 0 or low. So do that to open the way up first. So 1, and then come back here, do this. So, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can come back, because all of this has already been stood on, so it doesn't count, and then just pop into there. That's probably the way to go. Let's do this first so we get the maximum value out of this one. The Blackstone one, please. Thank you. Now we'll go backwards. Okay. Acanthite warrior. I do see a console. Very good. Okay. Initiative order. The Acanthite goes first and is going to probably steal all the CP from that. Then the warrior. So I need someone in front to tank. That'll be your job, Manarius. Get out of the way. Stand there, get shot, and then heal for free. And everyone else just stand there and get ready to walk up. Like so. Yeah, gets all 3, so I can't take it with my tech auxilium. Do get what? Yeah, I was 1 turn of initiative off of getting it all. Cheeky Acanthite stole it. I can do this one though. Better than nothing. Alright, let's reveal your stats. Energy armor. Okay, we're pummeling you to death. Is there anything else I can shoot if I moved around? Not really, so I might as well charge the machine spirit. I'm going to move to there so I can get kind of around him a bit. Okay, arc rifle. It depends what he does. Would I be better off scanning him or maybe taking one of these? I would really like to know what his stats. Can I phosphor pistol him with someone? Maybe you. Next turn when he gets closer. So let's do this. I have the option to use the pistol, I should, so we'll prioritise that. You have an arc rifle I can't really use into anything effectively, so just spend the turn blessing everyone. Use that whenever we can. Just quickly pop over here to grab that. Annoyingly, it's behind a wall, but okay. Not going to contribute anything else. I don't intend to shoot you with that one. Thereby doing a lot of damage. I could hit you already. Yeah, why not? It's maybe entirely wasted. Who knows? Worth a try. I get -3 for this, and then I destroy that with for 2, putting me at true 0. So as long as I end it next turn, which is likely, given that they don't have a lot here. That'll do. Okay. There's nothing left to scan at all, so charge your guns. Amazingly, this will hurt. That's because of Bless, so don't waste your time. Yeah, don't waste the effect of Bless there. Instead, just hit and kill him. And can you step forward and phosphor this for me, so I know what I'm dealing with? It's already dead. Okay. Well, there you are. I could be really aggressive and shove you up into him. He'll shoot you. I won't care at all because you're too tough. Scanning. I could scan that, or I'd rather save it for CP. Two energy armor. Don't care. I'll reduce that in a moment. We have scarabs here. A warrior next to us. Is that it? Okay, I can start putting these down. Would they help me? I'm pretty sure the two of you can easily pick all of this up. And you've got, what, one warrior? There's a lot of damage to do over here, so maybe I'll help with this. Got it in one. Good attack. Ignore that. Okay, I don't know what his stats are, but you can definitely do... You might accidentally destroy the terminal before I touch it. That'll be a bit of a waste. Fortunately, you go first. So I can do your activation, hit and kill this, scan the terminal, do it, and then you can kill it at the end phase. But if I reserve you, go to the end, and obviously I'd love to kill all of this turn, so no, I'm going to have to risk it and do this first. I'm going to have to hope that you have the damage output to kill that and that. Okay, so just you can put all of your damage into this, so let's reveal it. 6. You've got the arc rifle and your melee weapon. That's not enough. Okay. Tell you what then, we'll do this. I won't kill him, but he'll attack of opportunity me, but it doesn't matter because it's 1 damage and I've got like 1 armor. Yeah, Necron attack of opportunities don't count for all intents and purposes. He's still out. I was hoping I could get over there to help. I could do all my CP now. It's kind of a waste because I'd get up to full if I end it this phase, so I'll be greedy and see if I can pull it off. You have no CP with which to engage. As I came back here, grabbed it. No, it's too far away. So I'd have to just move up and hope he moves. Yeah, actually that will work perfectly. He'll try and move and get attack of opportunity, doing a minimum of 3, defeating him. So you're solved. You having none is going to be a problem. But you can run there and grab 3, which is nice. Get 1 for yourself to do this. It all comes down to how much health you have left. 2, good, alright. So if I do 2 here, he'll die. Yeah, annoyingly it slightly hurts the Vanguard, but I'm willing to live with it. And then I can walk over, I can scan that. The axe won't do it though. He doesn't have enough raw DPS on his own to get through all of this in 1 turn. Deal 6, no, that'll do catastrophic damage to my poor Vanguard. I can walk up and hit him with the axe and then just scan it. I lose. It's still, you're better off playing an extra turn and then getting the scan, because it will be 1 and then minus 1, 2, 3 and then minus 2. You'll have 1 pip, which is okay. Okay, we'll play it as though we're playing it for a single. Playing around a 2-turner rather than 1. So just stand here. Oh no, actually this doesn't work. I made a terrible mistake. Because he's about to kill him. So I won't actually, I'll never get the 2 points. Yeah, oh, oops. I guess I could use the Canticle now to do an extra 6 damage to this and instantly secure it. Next energy attack does 6. Oh, I right-clicked that instead. I wanted to right-click off the thing. Cool, I just repaired 2. 1 to 2, it'll go up to 6 to 8. I get my points. I blow the Canticle on a very silly option. For 1 awakening, I don't think that's worth it. No, it's 2, because I actually lose both. Yeah, go on then. Accidentally right-clicking one of these still counts as activating it. Important to know. Now you get your thing for free. Minus 2. And then end, and then he'll try and move. Bring the battle to an end this turn. CP gauge at max, and that'll go down to 0. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Everyone heals for 1. Okay, now the plan is to get over there as quickly as possible. So 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Yeah, it's just the easiest way to do it. Don't touch them. There's an empty slot there, is annoying. We examine, I think. The human skeleton, crumbling with age, lies in the corner. Export. Yeah, always something goes wrong when you try and take it back. And ignore it tends to not go around. Let's just have a look. Gorse weaponry equal true. Speculation. Settlers caused limited local reanimation of Necron warforms. Hey, Tech Curiato Claw. Essential device for any engines here. Tech Priest. The Curiato Claws are equipped with biological and synthetic repairing tools that reverse the effects of enemy fire on any Mechanicus unit in the middle of battle. So it's an upgraded version of the Claw. You can keep having it flicked to the side, depending on what side you cover on. But there you go. There you go. Free equipment. No brainer. This is an empty slot, which is a shame, but we want to get to that because I think we have to. It's not really as if there's any say in the matter. I guess we could do that one first and see how it goes, and then we can come back for that one. Yeah. If I was going to do that, then that was completely irrelevant. I didn't really map that out very well, did I? I could have just done that and then come back anyway. No, it did make sense because I got all the way down to 0 in the Awakening, so I got the glyph for free. There you go, I'm not an idiot. Deathmark goes first, which is lovely. Put a 2 shielder who heals in front. That's you. You'll then teleport somewhere to be annoying about it. I'm going to put down a pair of you. Oh, they get to go first, in fact. Guess I can just hit him immediately. This won't kill him. It is nice. Teleports to there. Who are you going to lock on to? You. So as long as I don't... Oh, that's great. He's basically wasted his turn. Unless he gets one now anyway. Okay, he seems to get one regardless. Okay, you're the target, and I'm so just reserve and skip that then. Annoyingly, if you move at all, he gets activated. I can't tell how much health he has left. Probably not a lot. Not a lot to scan. Collect all cognition's kind of wasted. I'm out of range. I just reserve. Surely someone can move to hit him. You can with your big gun, so we'll do that. 1 to 2. It won't accidentally destroy the console, so that's fine. Gotcha. Great. Yeah, grab that one. Stand there. Okay. It's another console, hooray. Scarab, scarab. Same principle. Okay, while I'm here then. 4. Back to 0, great. And then scanning. You only collect one, so it's a bit of a waste, so let's have you... I was going to say grab that, but realistically I can run by it and use those, so let's not instead. Let's use Bless. Okay, now you, if you want to come here and snag that for me. Do I want to waste CPU moving around here? Not desperately. Just leaves you getting shot unnecessarily. They get closer, which is convenient. Okay, you fellows with your excellent range. Really like how long range they are. You, can you get in range to start shooting? Yes, you can. Jeremiah. Now we've got Bless on for +2 damage, and then I can use the Sanctus canister, so I can arc pistol shot these into amazing damage. There we go, gotcha. Won't quite get all the scarabs will definitely go. They'll endure because they're tough enough. Do you want to run forward and engage in melee? Might as well. Already down. Spent 1, get 2. And you can even reveal his stats for me. 3 left. Minimal. It's fine, I can knock it back down to 0 in a second. As I cunningly stood there, I get 1 immediately. I'm not putting the extra 1 in, I don't need it. You can't quite get an angle on him, which is a shame. You haven't got the speed. One thing they don't do is move very far. Will result in you taking a shot. Oh, what on earth are you doing? You okay? Yeah, but you can get over there and finish the warrior there. Excellent. Now you are an interesting one. I'm going to have you come over here and destroy this. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 CP on the field to collect for free. I'd like to obviously get the kill on you as I run by. Can anyone else do that? Surely you can. Yeah. You can come over here and you can hit the... try and hit those, which will leave you free to do all your DPS into the... terminal, dropping our awakening level again. How much do I need? 2 to 3 and then 3 to 5. Those two will do it. So you can do a bit of chip damage with this to help me. Ah, do you know what I forgot? I had to reserve him because if I do this now, I'll scan and destroy, and then I'm not going to have the opportunity to actually kill it. Gamble it all on a 5 to see if I can just roll 5 and kill it in one hit. It has 6. That literally doesn't even work anyway. Oh well, we'll leave that 5 Blackstone there. Two. I'm burning it anyway, so I might as well move to there. 66% chance. Hey. Down. So I didn't kill them, but otherwise, very happy. High value target profile updated. Subject Lord Ecropis marked for elimination. Opportunity addendum. Additional warform data acquisition potential. A mural depicting Lord Ecropis dominates the wall of this chamber. He is depicted at the head of a grand procession of Necrons, all carrying the implements of an astronomer aloft. Invocation enact a ritual of purity and steadfastness before the mural to counter its corruptive power and express the superiority of mankind. Iconoclasm. Destroy the mural. Its knowledge could prove more dangerous than useful. Inspection. Take comprehensive pit grabs of the mural for Scaevola to examine. We've tried that in the past. They tend to corrupt our machines and make it so that everything breaks down, so no. Invocation or Iconoclasm. Destroy it or purify. It's not really a purification kind of mission. It's not Videx, it's Scaevola. But then that doesn't, yeah, the obvious option would be that one, but I'm like 100% confident that's going to bite us in the back. So, destroy or enact a ritual to purify steadfastness. Destroy. Vandalism equal true. Barbarian is equal true. Ignorance equals true. Scientific method followed equals forced outburst. Yeah, I got the worst outcome. Okay, don't smash things. I just don't like the Necron stuff, guys. Give me a break. And I come back this way because I went through there already. As it was. Here. Yeah, that one. So we're at 1% with a turn to spare. So if there's a terminal in here and I do it quickly, I might be able to keep it at 1. Worst case scenario, 2. Okay. Scan or destroy. How many terminals are there? A couple. One there, and one there. Okay, we're replete with terminals. What's our collection? There's a 2 CP point there, 1, another 2 there. Okay, so I've got plenty to be collecting, so let's put everyone down. Don't want to block the entranceway entirely because I would like a couple of these. Gives you a way to run out there. I don't know who's going to go first, annoyingly. Me? Alright, I can move to there. I don't really want to move you first, you'll get shot by that warrior, so I'll let him move. There we go, now we're clear. Can't draw line of sight, sadly. I can hit him, though. Is that the death mark? Yeah. Immediately start damaging him. Quite fragile, so you can start DPSing them, that's good. Scarabs, there's an Akan right there, is going to steal that. Select all cognition, so that'll be over here. Now, can I shoot you without being hit myself? Probably not, it seems. Yeah, he's got me ranged here. Only one is a shame. I guess I'll take the damage and then just have you heal me. You missed! Hey! Do you want me to use this, or do I think I can get away with that alone? I'd like to kill him this turn with this shot. Surely that's enough. Yes. Alright, there is a one there. We'll start making your way toward... terminal. Arc rifle. It'd actually be really good for you to come up here and hit all of this stuff. Although there's a terminal there which is kind of unfortunately positioned. I guess that'll be... I can do that one last and use the arc rifle to shoot something on the bridge and kill everything. So I'll have you go forward. Okay. Always bless. I'll use Cognition Freedom later. You are trapped because I think that scarab has basically blocked the entire road. You could pick up the CP there for me. Guess you want to start... someone wants to go this way. You don't have to go all the way to there, which is a bit of a shame. You're going the wrong way. Can't you just do that for me? Yeah, I'll just leave it to you. You'll heal yourself in a second, which is fine. And then someone needs healing? Yeah, you do. It's taken, so that one. Start making his way over, and then you, if you want to come over here to help with that one. Do I want to put the extra Vanguard down? For all my CP... oh yes, because then I can use my free Canticle to get more CP back, so I think that's a good use. So let's put you there. Vanguard 1. Can you hit anything? Yes, you can hit him. When is his initiative step? After all of these, so we can kind of ignore it. Turrets. Good move. Well thought out. Two of you was not enough to get through him. Just get out of the way. Fire another one. No, I can't reach. You could probably pick off one of those scarabs in one shot, but then that gives them all the ability to move, which is annoying. But if I kill him, he'll then move forward and block it and trap the rest of them. So yeah, why not? Scarab Sniper. He does the exact same thing, and now they're all stuck again. Okay, you move towards this. How do these work? They're going to shoot me if I move there. Doesn't immediately seem so. Takes 2 turns, so I can ignore him for a turn and do this. Oh, hello. Unfortunately timed. Warriors. That's that done. And then 5 to 7. Got a good chance of killing it. Yes. Effective bless kicking in. And come back and charge your gun by taking him out. I could worry about the CP, but I'm just about to canticle to full CP anyway, so no. Good. Reveal your stats. Energy armor, right. It would be wise to stand someone next to him then. You could walk up an energy. Do I want to do my big coup de grace yet? Not yet. I want to wait until this is sorted, so let's just hit in the old-fashioned way. So if he moves now, he takes 2 opportunity attacks and definitely falls over. You're stuck. You're coming this way. You've been shot twice, so unless you've got physical armor, I don't see how you're still standing. He isn't. That's how he's still standing. Oh, okay, there's even more back here. Good. Oh, I've kind of left my vanguards behind to get shot by warriors then. Ooh. I would like to scam that very much. Tell you what. I'm gonna be a bit greedy here. Let's dispatch of this turn, or close enough. Great, it's actually going to survive annoyingly. I'll have to pistol it again next turn. No means of doing that last pip of damage, so it's just going to get one of the vanguards. Will have to finish it for me later. I'm going to have you run back here and burn a load of CP to get in their way. Cool. Easier to fix him than it is these vanguards. First, you can run over there and dispatch that finally for me. Although it does mean I'm probably going to get turreted and killed, so I'd actually rather you do these two. Who goes first? That one goes first, so let's shoot you and then run. Keep shooting the tank, that's no problem. You as well. I think I can safely reserve your turn, or even use it to kill that instead. And that scarab will move forward. 6 to 8, you can knock that over in one shot, that's pretty good already. I can't draw a line of sight to him, you've blocked it. Okay, well then. Good shot. Oh, yeah, of course, we didn't bother wasting the activation because this is going to happen. Problem solved. Right, you're in your own way. Probably like to go through and just execute you now. Tell you what. Move. Alright, and I can push through and use the... That won't destroy it, which is good. Why are you out of range? Okay, move once, then move back. Now the big one, right? Get up here and kill that. Eskiakan's Less is on cooldown, but I can use this instead. I guess this one's got energy armor. No, physical armor, got lucky. I use the extra damage, which is a bit of a shame because it would have basically guaranteed the kill here. As it is, it's a coin flip, not in our favour. That we win anyway. And next turn we'll kill that. Okay, you've taken a bit of damage, so... no, I haven't. Even if I rush and do this now, I'll get 4 back at most, so it's still on 1. It doesn't really help me. I'm a step away from getting it down to 0. Tell you what I can do. I can actually use this. There you go. Now I can't take damage from this one. I'm now going to ignore him because these two can effortlessly slaughter him next turn, so I can move you back towards that. Yes, he'll attack of opportunity me. I don't actually care. Even if I took a damage, I'd heal it automatically. Do that just for the CP. Okay, I'll drive by him as I run there. I am immune. That's great. Okay, you can easily deal with that one. Now it's scan or destroy, but I suspect the moment I do, it will probably end. So the best I can do is I scan that one. If I scan this, it'll end and then I lose all of the negatives. So I'll kind of end up shooting myself in the foot terribly. So we're not going to do that. Can't reach that there, but you can shoot him to spare him an activation. Okay. I'll reserve you. I want to do this one first, and then we'll go grab that. Same principle, I guess? I mean, if you can do that, you're better suited with your myriad of guns. Yeah, much easier for you to destroy one of these stupid terminals. Don't accidentally scan it. Why not? Good to be devout. Holy damage shall be inflicted upon the foe, and you can easily get to there to take care of the 1 HP you failed to grab last time. Back down to 1. Everyone's full HP, yep. That doesn't matter. Don't know if I get the credit for the kill to get Blackstone if I don't do that, so I'll just get rid of him. I know you're entirely dedicated to coming here and smashing this one. Solved. Not that it made any difference, I could have just scanned it. Yeah, there's no any. I thought that would happen. There's no enemies to kill. So done. So if I didn't press the wrong button at the end of the last battle and added Awakening, that would have been 0. Just those, the random event stuff is pure RNG, I can't figure it out. Mission complete. The cohort approaches the area where the settlers breached the tomb of Acropolis. Several of the settlers were evidently caught in an attack by the Necrons, woken by their intrusion, and their bones still lie among the excavation tools where they fell. They prove to have numerous examples of archetypes still clutched in their dead bony hands. Expectation equal met. Acquired augmentations. Archeotech insight. Conclusion follows. A rare haul of lost technology. Such delights seem a trivial use of my tech priest, Scavola. Be not churlish, obtuse, small-minded, Magos. If lost equal true, then regain enumeration of sacred duties, reacquisition of lost technology, relearning of forgotten knowledge, return to humanity. We learned something. So it was a good day. We're all fine. We're all fine. Yeah, we bopped all the Necrons. Nice little haul. Success. Of our physical damage options. And some 1% added. We'll live with it. Next attack breaks full physical armor. Cute. 9 CP, that'll do. Alright, cohort, 895 to spend. Alright, let's have a look. Macro stubber. Cognition. Oh. I thought it was 3. It costs CP to shoot the thing. That's not very good. That's not good at all. I'll have to consider. Let's do the levels up first and then try and outfit people. What I can do is give you a fancy claw. So, 8-5. That's enough for 1 level on everyone. Including our over-leveled tech priest. So let's do all of you first. Scanners have cooldowns. I don't think I have any scanners. Is the server skull count? Scanner. How do you tell what's a scanner? I don't think any of these constitute scanners at this point. That's not great. Your upgrade is the armor part. Yeah, go on, I'm turning into a tank. With your extra slot, you can upgrade from a little claw to big claw to heal huge chunks of damage. Is there a physical difference? Yes, there is. You can clearly see it's a mightier implement. There you go. I can't remember what the other one was now. It was the there you go. It was the shield. Take no damage. True movability. Okay, you are. Yeah. Oh, refractor fields get cheaper. That's not great. You don't really use them. These levels aren't outstanding, it must be said. I guess you get the slot, so it's not terrible. You have an extra slot. Do I want to use... Yeah, the macro stabber is actually not very good. I don't like it for the whole... It costs CP. If I gave him, for instance, let's say I swapped out that, and I wanted to use that new power field generator, so all physical attacks get +2 damage. So he could go in, he can pop that, and then use this and this, so it'll do 4 to 6 and 5 to 7, so great physical damage, but it costs 1, 2, 3, and you'd have to move, so maybe 4 just to use his full party trick set. That's really expensive. To the point where I don't really think it's worth it. No, I'm not immediately convinced that's a good option. Physical damage is being taken fair, like the Skitari Vanguard are doing a good job, particularly because they're range based. I mean, they do more damage than this does anyway. They can't position quite as well, but no, they're doing okay. No, I don't like that. It's too costly just to make use of a really low damage gun. Go with that, and I have a spare slot now for something. His own healing claw, which is a bit daft. Buffered troop. Targets 50% chance to miss you. Your own shield. You already have a Sanctus canister, so if you desperately wanted to kill something, you could just use it all. Armor, healing. I guess I could use that, and then I could just run in with the axe and just hit something really hard. Stand them next to an immortal and just swing twice and kill it. Wouldn't be a terrible option. Yeah, but these are too costly. Having a gun that does a little damage and costs you CP is dumb. Okay, 9, 7. It's you're the last one left. Yeah, and I don't think this is very good. But because I don't have refractor fields, have a -1 cooldown and give you 2 defense. Okay. There's a refractor field then. So they're now guard for 7 in essence. It's a shame it doesn't actually apply the buffs that you have to figure out all. It's not quite like Chaos Gate Demon Hunters where you can just hover it and it'll factor in all of the bonuses and malices, and then you just got a 5 + 2 is 7. 3-turn cooldown is actually a 2-turn cooldown, so you can kind of layer it with your friend just to give yourself the 2 of these give you a perpetual bubble of damage resistance. Yeah, and then 219 I can't is good because it allows me enough space to still bring in the Skitari every time. No, I'm happy with that. Am I happy with the arc rifle? The hit or miss nature is a bit unfortunate. If there's a big nasty target I want killed, maybe this would be the better option. It's even more expensive from a CP standpoint, 3 to 2. So you won't be able to effectively fire it when you're not using cognitive freedom. But if there's an Akenthright or Immortal, and I just want that one dead this turn, pretty good, but then you lose all of the the spread when you stack all the bless and chain buffs on it. So he does like +4 minimum, so even these 1s actually become 5s, and you get great upper thresholds. And it works on the axe as well. No, I'm happy to keep trying the arc rifle. I know it's very, very RNG based, but we're doing okay with it thus far. Alright, that's fine. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, do consider liking and subscribing. It does help share the videos around to others who otherwise maybe wouldn't see it, so I do appreciate it. If you have any notes on what I could be doing better or just general feedback, I do take the time to stop and read everything. Or if you just want to chat with me and others, that's great too. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.